Okay. Hello, Grinch. What's going on, buddy? I'm hoping the music isn't too loud. I switched from having a BGM source in the pre-stream scene to having the music playing on media player and coming through the desktop audio because apparently having desktop audio muted means that my alert box notifications don't have sound in the stream, so. Not much here with a cold, but overall pretty good. Oof. Well, yeah, it could be worse, right? Colds are no fun, but you'd be alright. Alright, so. Music is a little bit loud on my end. No, it's all the way down to 20. Maybe it's just my headphones. By the way, did you see that anime scene they put in the SAO slot machines? I did not. I wasn't even aware that this was a thing. Okay. So yeah, just gonna give it a few minutes. You know what? Before I get started, I'm gonna quickly go refill this water. I forgot to. You just sent the link in a Twitter DM. All right, appreciate it. I will take a look at it in a little bit. Well, after the stream, most likely. But yeah. Probably about 5 minutes, I'll get started. But yeah. So the audio balance is okay. You can hear me all right over the music. Repeat on. There we go. I'm not used to using the modern media player. I'm used to using the original media player. On that one, you just like right-click, repeat. But But yeah. You hear me just fine? Good. Yeah, so for whatever reason, having desktop audio muted mutes the alert box notifications, and I just realized that. So I had to switch it up, and so now I'm recording desktop audio. But yeah. Actually, you know what? I have a chronic caller on Facebook. I need to go mute that tab. There we go. All right. About 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes, and then I'll get started. Also, Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailer just came out. Yeah, I saw about that. I didn't watch it, but yeah. If you're into that kind of thing, good for you. I think Five Nights at Freddy's just missed me. It was like 2015, so I was 20. It didn't really do much for me, but I know a lot of people do like it. Been waiting almost 10 years for that. Damn. There you go. Yeah, I can imagine how that would feel. 10 years. All right, we are at 9 minutes. So, once we hit 10, I'm gonna switch over. You know what? I'm not going to do it at exactly 10 minutes. I'm going to let the song finish. See, now I gotta time these frickin' things. Alright. switch over now. There we go. And let's go full screen. Back to the grind. Nope, still no luck. Still no luck. Sucks too. Because I went at it pretty hard last night. I've been picking away at it since the last stream. Nothing. Nothing. So I am pretty sure with like giving it 3 or so hours a day, I'm probably close to over odds, if I'm not already over odds. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's see. I think I only got a shiny once, but of pure luck in Let's Go Pikachu. A shiny Psyduck. Interesting. I have a few shinies from over the years, but not a whole hell of a lot. I've never been like an active shiny hunter. I only really look for specific ones that I like in particular and that I want to use on my team. But that's very, very uncommon just because of the time commitment. But I've run across a few. I think my first full odds shiny that I can recall was a Zubat in Platinum. I don't recall any before that. I mean, obviously we don't count the Gyarados because that's a freebie in Gen 2. Yeah, I don't recall ever really finding any shinies in Gen 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my first full odd shiny was that Zubat in Platinum. And considering all the hours I played the games in Gen 2, 3, and 4 before Platinum came out, might just be your imagination, but you think the game audio sounds a little weird. Nothing has changed in that regard. Oh, like it's double. Fuck. Alright, hang on. That's... You know what that is? That's the Black Magic device and the desktop audio being out of phase. Hang on. Let's try this. No, hang on. Nope, I don't hear it now, so you're not going to hear it either. Because now it's not coming through on desktop audio. Well, now isn't that a pickle? It's not that big of an issue, just figured I'd let you know. I appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see. Properties, maybe. No. Black magic device. Let's do monitor off. Of course, now I can't hear it, so that's not going to help. Let's do monitor only mute output, and then what should happen is that it's still going to be playing on desktop audio, so it's coming to my headphones, and then because it's playing on desktop audio, it should also go back to the stream. Let's try that. So, can you still hear it? Good now, perfect. Then that's what we needed to do. That may also enable me to get the BGM thing back and then just change it to mute output, but we shall see. Back to business. Alright. Come on, shiny female Budew. Come on now. This is getting kind of ridiculous. Oh god, I swear, between all the hunting I did last year for this, and then picking it back up this past week, the 3 streams that I did, and then like the couple days it's been since then, I've been plugging away at it. Oh man. It's been no less than 3 or 4 hours a day. However many battles fit into that, just in a loop. I should probably do that. I should probably measure, like how long each battle cycle takes from running around in the grass to exiting the battle and then getting to run around again. And see how many times that fits into an hour, and then multiply it by all the hours I put into this, and that'll tell you how many how many encounters I've done. Yep. We are just doing this in a loop, and it's magnificent. It's just the best. Exhilarating. Any day now. Wonder how shiny hunters deal with the Pokemon sounds and music constantly looping in their heads after 10 hours of hunting. Yeah, no, that's a good question. The only way I can really tolerate it, like, it really starts to get annoying after a while, like when I have to listen to it while I'm streaming. So, you know, like if I'm talking to the chat, it's not so bad because then I can kind of ignore it. But like if I don't have the chat to talk to, I gotta be listening to something else. Like I turn the volume down in the game and just go from there because it's like, ooh. Yeah, you go. Yeah, no, dude, it's oof. It's annoying, that's for sure. 100% gotta be listening to something else. Oh my god. Dude, this is ridiculous. What color is the shiny Budew? So I know shiny Rosalia has, and Roserade has like purple and black flowers, and Budew has like a purple leaf beard thing. So that's my main thing that I'm focusing on, is like checking the beard, and then if it doesn't sparkle, then it's not a shiny. So yeah, like see that's got a green beard, and I believe it's like a lighter green, like almost more yellow in the body. But yeah, it'll sparkle when I encounter one. It's just this is just terrible. This is just the worst. Now watch, after all this, if I do get a shiny, it'll probably be like a fucking Starly or Budew. Like, come on, bruh. Come on. Okie dokie. fine, be that way. Hello, Davis. Glad you're back. What's going on, buddy? Just finished watching the Tetris movie. That's a thing that exists, apparently. Was it any good? It was really good? I will have to consider it at some point then, huh? One of these days I gotta either torrent or get the Blu-ray of the Mario movie, because I wanted to see it in theaters, but I don't know if that's gonna be feasible. If it's even still in theaters. It probably still is. Definitely going to see Spider-Man, though. Based on the history of how Nintendo got the rights from the Russian government. Huh. Interesting. That is interesting. Man, I'm such a sucker for the retro game stuff. There's just something so pure about it, you know? Back when it was more of a hobby thing versus now, where it's just dominated by corporate bullshit. Let's see. Dash says, bro, why aren't my messages coming through? That's strange. Unless you're bumping up against some automatic filter thing on YouTube. Let me just check and see if it's got anything withheld. Nothing's showing up as withheld. Let me just make sure. What is community moderation? Ah, I need to remove that moderator. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing anything in my settings that would be causing a problem there. Let's see. Anyway, in case you're curious, the test I studied for went okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Grinch says, Dash, did you check the post I tagged you on about the anime scene in the essay of slot machines? Alright, save. Okay, so yeah, I did not see anything in my settings or anything on my dashboard that was potentially preventing your messages from coming through, so I'm just gonna have to throw that on YouTube's lap. Alright. Oh, come on. You little bean shite. Fucking hell. I mean, you'd think I'd have the look of the Irish, but, you know, apparently I don't. Dumbass internet? Yeah, probably. Them packets is getting lost. So, what did you miss? Ain't shit but this going on, so... I did not get a chance to stream the past couple nights. That's why I wanted to do even this tonight, you know, just pick up where I left off, because I wasn't really sure what to do. The other things that I had in mind are better suited to, like, more of an afternoon scenario. But, yeah, so... But I've been picking away at this. I must have been putting, you know, 3-4 hours a day into it, and just getting nowhere with it. It's bad. I am... If I'm not already over odds, I'm damn close. Like, the amount of battles you can do in an hour times 3 or 4 hours a day, you know, for the last, you know, several days. Plus whatever I did, you know, a year ago before I put it down. kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Did your friend say yes to more Dark Souls streams? So Boyish is currently busy with his Genshin Impact stuff, but Dash, I know, is interested in continuing his playthrough. He just hasn't been, like, in the right headspace for it, because it's his first time, and that game is kind of demanding when you're first learning it. So I don't really blame him. But so yeah, Dash is interested in continuing, but it depends on the day, and also Boyish is a little bit busy. But once Boyish is done with his Genshin Impact stuff, if we're not doing Dash's playthrough, we're going to be getting back to his Dark Souls 3 playthrough, where we're rebuilding Boyish's saves, so... Genshin steals friends, that's its true and only nature. I got sick of it. It's... The impermanence of the content pisses me off. The fact that they basically just incentivize paying for everything versus earning it in the game, and... Ugh. I don't know. Genshin Impact has really just pissed me off. And one of the big things is my level 90 characters do not feel like level 90 characters. And it's nobody's fault but the game's, because it just refuses to give me the artifacts I need to actually make them good. And that's purely RNG, and you only have, like, 8 attempts per day. It's just, Genshin is just so bad. It has the potential to be really good, but it's just the way it's structured is cancer. And so I'm kind of backing away from it. I might here and there go back and do some some story content or whatever, but I don't know. Apparently this scene is really good, and it sucks that it's in a slot machine. I'll have to watch it later. You'll send it in the Element server? Okay. Grinch said he sent it to me in a Twitter DM, but I didn't see anything show up there, so Twitter might be doing Twitter things. Yeah, either way, I'll have it.
Way, I'm running in a circle because this is valuable.
Oh my god, you little fucking beaver. Just keep on moving ahead, pretty much. Run in circles, see what the hell happens. Just keep on moving ahead. No time for a guess and follow. My friend instead. Oh, Sonic. Do you think shiny hunting is easier or harder in the anime? Probably harder. Because they're actual, like, living animals that, you know, have habitats and move around and... Yeah. So. Yeah, it's not like here where you can just generate a new one every few seconds, you know? Oh, having the Poke Radar would be fucking nifty. Bruh. I'd like to get back to Dark Souls soon, but yeah, not in the best headspace, and it's a very demanding game. Yeah, is what it is. Yeah, I mean, we're... And you sent the video. Okay. I mean, we're past Ornstein and Smo, so that's one hurdle to consider. I see what you did there, Davis. I see what you did there. Since I just finished the Tetris movie, I'm curious, what is your favorite puzzle game? Like, strictly puzzles? Huh. I don't think I've really played a, like, dedicated puzzle game since probably Pokemon Puzzle League. I like the puzzles like in Zelda and stuff like that, but oy vey. Oh boy. I didn't play them often, but I like Puyo and my brother likes Dr. Mario. God, I remember Dr. Mario. I used to play that shit on my Game Boy way back when I was like 4. Dash says, bro, acting like I don't see the Mithra Chibi at the bottom middle. I knew you were gonna like that. And you see what's up top? Remember Dr. Luigi? That was Wii U days. Oh my god. Yeah, for some reason, Nintendo went really hard on Luigi during the Wii U era. I should probably get some more Mario games and stream those. I only have a few. They've never really been like my kind of thing. But I've warmed up to them over the years. Honestly, what I really gotta do is I gotta find my Bluetooth SNES controller, and then I'll be able to stream stuff from like emulators and shit. Let's see, I got thrown back to the Wii U days today since my copy of Xenoblade X arrived. There you go. Maybe one of these days I'll properly get into Xenoblade. I only have 2. Shame the... let's see, should probably live stream some Mario games too. Yeah, go for it. Shame the year of Luigi was the same year as other big things like Frozen. Oh god, I can't believe 2013 was 10 years ago. What the fuck? Oh, where did my 20s go? It's not right. What's good about Mario is that his games cover plenty of different genres. Yeah, that's true. Where did your childhood go? Seriously. Oh, man. Oh, God, it feels like just yesterday. It was like 2007 and when the original Diamond and Pearl came out, and I was in fucking middle school, and oh, man. Nice. Love to have discussions about how Pyra's and Mithra's fat tits are actually symbolic of them having big hearts. Oh, I love it. I love it. For example, you like RPGs, play Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi Saga, Super Mario RPG, etc. Yeah, I could probably try out Super Mario RPG or something. Still feel like a middle school and I'm graduating in 2 days. Yeah, dude. It goes by quick. That's for fucking sure. That is for sure. Mario and Luigi series goes so hard. I remember this one kid I went to school with being like wicked into those. Good second choice if you don't like the 3D games. I think I still haven't played Odyssey. I don't have it. I think the last 3D Mario game I played was... I'm gonna say it was Galaxy? Because I never got, like, Galaxy... Did I get Galaxy 2? I don't remember. I never got, like, the one with the cat suit on Wii U. I never got that one. I don't think I have any from the 3DS. Yeah, I think I had, like, New Super Mario Bros. U on Wii U, and that was kind of it. That was 2.5D. That wasn't really... let's see. You should also do Mario Party. That would be really fun. I don't have any Mario Party games, but maybe. 3D World with the... Okay, yeah, that was the one with the cat suit. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I was thinking about getting that one, but then I never did. Super Mario, the one with the cat suit. Yeah.
This is terrible.
I'm thinking I might stream some Breath of the Wild at some point, but I have to wait because I want to do it a specific way, and I don't have what I need at the moment to be able to. Luigi's Mansion? Yeah, Luigi's Mansion was good. I had that on the GameCube back in the day. I think I still have it. I never got around to playing 2 or 3. Like a challenge? Not necessarily. More like playing it with mods. And for that, I need a jig so that I can mod my Switch. So, I ordered one, but even though it's in New York, it might take a little while to get here, so... I had that on GameCube back in the day, bro. Stop being old. Oh my god. I'm gonna be 29 in July. It's not okay. Oh, fuck. God, it's been 20 years since I got my GameCube, actually, on that... Yeah, on that birthday. My 9th birthday is when I got my GameCube. Favorite Zelda tool? Yours is the hook shot. Oh, that is... Ooh, boy. That's not something I really think about. You're a young one, you grew up with the Wii. Shit. Yeah, I was mostly a Nintendo kid. God, favorite Zelda tool? I think the Rockscape was pretty neat. I don't know if I would say it was my favorite. The Mole Mitts, the Gust Jar, the Claw Shots, Double Claw Shot in particular. Let's see, Dash likes the Ultra Hand because you can torture the living shit out of Koroks with flaming penises. You know what? I'm gonna go with that too. Because, I mean, that right there is just... I mean, they know what they did. I have been living for the videos of people tormenting Koroks. Oh man, it's so funny. One thing you wish they did more with was with the elemental rods. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. They thought of everything. Well, I'm glad that unlike Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom seems to be a good game. They deserve it. Fuck them and their shitty puzzles. Dude, like, now, I'm just going off memory, okay? But I did like 500 Korok seeds. And just some back-of-the-envelope math, right? Like, I remember there being, like, maybe 4 or 5 different puzzles at most. That's an average of 200 times you have to repeat each of those brain-dead little puzzles to get all of the Korok seeds. What the fuck is that? That's not content. That's garbage.
Well, you don't have to do it. That's a standard you hold yourself to.
I don't know. Maybe Aonuma should like hold himself to a standard of better game design, where he doesn't include things that are designed to either be ignored or massively waste the player's time.
I don't know. That seems like better game design to me. You know. The fuck do I know, right?
Ocarina, would you rather get the spiders from Ocarina? Yeah, oh god, yeah, the spider tokens were nowhere near as bad as the Korok seeds. Not even close. There was a much more reasonable number of them, for starters. 900 is absurd. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Got distracted. Anyway, yeah. Breath of the Mid. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, it was ridiculous, though. Fucking 900. Get out of here. And then they just give you a golden turd, and all it does is just boost the power of your sword beam. Like, come on. It's like, oh, that's a standard you hold yourself to. I don't know. Like, no. It's part of the game. If it's not important, then why is it there? I would rather do... I would rather do the figurine quest in Minish Cap than the Koroks in Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is the only Zelda game to bore me to death until I just put it down and never finished it. Only problem I have with Tears of the Kingdom is that you can't have sex with Zelda. She may have bad voice acting, but bro, she hot. I'm actually much more partial to the Twilight Princess and Link Between Worlds designs. Actually, Smash Ultimate has my favorite Zelda. That's my favorite design of her. She's wicked cute there. Do you prefer the remakes or original Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? I think the Ocarina remake did a really good job. Not so much the Majora remake. So, if I could play the Ocarina remake in HD, like on a TV, on a console, that would be fantastic. I would love that. But as far as Majora goes, the original is superior. They dumbed things down too much in the remake. It was not fun. I completed it 100% when it first came out, and I haven't touched it since, but I've gone back to the original game multiple times. So, I like both versions of Ocarina. The 3DS version has the graphical edge. It plays really well. But being able to play the original on a TV definitely is much nicer. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, the remakes of some of my favorite games have not been treated too well. Diamond and Pearl, Majora's Mask. Twilight Princess HD was an alright remaster. Do I have a favorite mask from that game? Like in terms of functionality or just design? Because I'm a big fan of the Fierce Deity mask. I think it's wicked cool, like in concept and in design, and it just plays really well. It was so fun back in the day, using the GameCube Action Replay codes on the Zelda Collector's Edition with Majora's Mask, and just going around and like being able to use the Fierce Deity mask anywhere. I don't see any SAO chibis in your setup. You're really testing our friendship here. Did you notice that they're all from games? But both. Also, I think Wind Waker got the best remake. Yeah, Wind Waker for sure. Wind Waker HD was a great remaster. I liked it. I need to play it again. Yeah, and SAO has games, bro. Don't try to wiggle yourself out of this. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, well, let's put it this way. I've got the Excel World logo up there. And my background is Sword Art Online. You got the Lambent Light and Elucidator. Let's see. Favorite remaster is the Spyro Reignited trilogy. What's yours in general? Also big animated. My favorite in general is probably gonna have to say Heart Gold and Soul Silver as far as like actual remakes go. I have not yet had a chance to play the Demon Souls remake. I'm dying to though. So that may or may not end up being one of my favorites too. Because the PS3 version is like one of my favorite games ever, so the PS5 version may be just as good, if not better. But yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver definitely would hold the crown remake-wise in my book. They just did no wrong, really. Like, do you have a PS5? Yes, I do. It is currently the only PlayStation I have access to. I have not had the time to unpack my consoles yet. Let's see. Dash, we should get him to play SAO versus Excel World. That would be a good experience. I'll forgive you for now, but if you dare remove any of those, blocked reported not only to Twitter, but to the FBI. Oh my god. The FBI is a terrorist organization. Anyway. Oh, these little fucking bean sprout shits. The fucking cray. You know, Gameverse, oh boy. I think when I have my PS4 hooked up again, I'm gonna maybe stream Hollow Fragment, doing my trophy hunting. And then, yeah, I guess I could always just stream the rest of the games too. That's a little bit more of a motivation than a little bit more of a motivation to play them. Because the Gameverse stuff doesn't really click with me. I've won 2, but I mostly use it as a DVD player. Yeah, mine, I mean, I've been playing, like, you know, Elden Ring, Hogwarts Legacy. I've got Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Got to play that at some point. It's not that bad. Gameverse is my biggest beef with Gameverse. I could forgive the mid-ass gameplay of Gameverse if not for the disgustingly insulting character writing that just completely shits on the canon. It really gets under my skin. Like, Gameverse is everything that the hatedom and the novel elitists say that the Sword Art Online anime is, and it's really annoying because of that. Let's see. If you play more PlayStation games, might I recommend Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter? I've thought about it. They don't really appeal to me too much. But I also was not all that interested in Kingdom Hearts, but people wanted me to play Kingdom Hearts, so I set a donation goal for it, and we met the goal, and so I bought the Kingdom Hearts games, and I gotta get back to those, so, hey, it's a possibility. That's maybe at some point in the future. Let's see. Dash says, if I get the games for PlayStation and get a PS5 myself, maybe we could live stream them together. Yeah, couldn't hurt. The Gameverse has done more bad than good for the series. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, it takes everything that people accuse the main canon of and actually does it. And it's like, what the fuck? 3 words, Asuna breast milk. Original Ratchet has a great story. Do have a great dynamic. That's good. Dash and Grinch. Yeah, that's a thing, Grinch. That's a thing that's in Gameverse. It's a thing. Dash can confirm. Don't think I remember that. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Which game is that from? I believe it was Hollow Fragment. Most of that game is a blur to me. I have not been invested in the story at all because of the way it butchers the characters. And it's also been like 2 years almost since I played it. So. Actually, I do have it on PC, I think, so technically I could stream it anytime. Yep. I'm liking the way this this layout is balanced a bit more. That's one of the reasons I've been like messing around with it, like changing things. Is certain elements didn't seem to quite feel right. Let's see. Do those motherfuckers even understand how the human anatomy works? Bold of you to assume they care. What's your opinion on fighting games? They're generally not my thing, but I have played a few here and there. Mortal Kombat was my thing back in the day. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is in my Steam library. I don't really play Smash Brothers, but I have Ultimate and the one for Wii U. And like I tried Dragon Ball Fighters, but I hated it. So yeah. Yeah, they generally don't do much for me as a genre. Grinch says, the one thing I like about Hollow Fragment is that it has Crossing Field as the intro. Crossing Field is a straight banger through and through. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. None of the openings miss. Speaking of, some of the Gameverse intros are good, and the music in SAO is insanely good. Yeah, the music is insanely good. Yeah, the only one I've played is Hollow Fragment, because I've been really moving through it very slowly, so I haven't really familiarized myself with the rest of the games. Speaking of openings, would you rather listen to the Japanese intros to Dragon Ball or the North American version? So by the North American version, do you mean Rock the Dragon? Because I love me some Head Chala. I like Rock the Dragon too. I could take either language of the of the original Makafushigi adventure. I can take... Well, Vic Mignogna has the best version of Dragon Soul. But the Japanese version's good, too. Jerry Jewell, I really like his version of the... of Yeah Break, Care Break, one of the endings from Kai. Vic also has arguably the best version of Bit by Bit, the opening to GT. Yes, I mean, generally speaking, I can go either way on the actual, like, original songs, but between Headchella and Rock the Dragon, I would have to go with Headchella, but Rock the Dragon's pretty good, too. How tired must your Pokemon be from this, right? Oh my god, this is ridiculous, dude. Getting real tired of these beavers and birds. Oh my god. Maybe that's how Gary's Raticate died, from boredom. I hate that they didn't keep the Let's Go art style. That was kind of the perfect art style for these games. Alright, you're gonna go to bed. Nice stream. Alright, appreciate it. Thanks for coming by, and there's always next time, right? Don't forget to watch the video. Yep, I will. I'll see you later. Oh boy. Come on. Also, I know this will probably never happen, but I want to see Let's Go Johto. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. Like I said, my only thing with the Let's Go games, I didn't catch Mewtwo because I didn't feel like repeatedly fighting the Elite Four to be able to grind. And my Pokemon just couldn't do it in 5 minutes. Like, I had a strategy where if I could wall him, I could survive, and my team was capable of doing that, The problem was the 5-minute timer. And so it just was like, okay, without leveling up, there's just no way I can do this. So I don't care. I've done it how many times before in other games? How the fuck can Dawn still walk after walking for literal days? Damn. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Games have some weird-ass logic. If you ride the bike, you'll let her sit down. That's true. Although I don't think I have the bike yet, do I? No, I don't have the bike. Yeah, like, legit, the only thing I did in this game was, I beat Rourke so that I could get to the trading facility, the GTS, and I got my mana fee from someone who was giving me his spare, because I missed out on it, and that was basically it. Then I started shiny hunting, so... I've been playing through the Xenoblade 3 DLC recently, and Rex somehow has the second smallest HP gauge despite being the tallest motherfucker in the group and being built like a tank. I just think it's wild that a Nintendo game canonically has a polyamorous relationship as the ending. With that logic, I must have a pitiful HP gauge. Only one way to find out. I'll show him a thing or three. My homeboy Rex was being literal. Oh, shit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your day? Probably gonna have to go with like a 5, my guy. Pretty neutral. How about you? About the same? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I added a soundboard to the Twitch version of this stream, if anybody's interested. I have it set up as a little widget. Would a shiny change that number? Yeah. Yeah, no, that would make it a pretty solid 8. But yeah, yeah, over on the Twitch version of the stream, I've got a soundboard that's like in the video player, and you can click on it, and you can play different sounds on the stream. I got some free ones on there, and then there's some that cost bits. If anybody wants to do that at some point. That's the thing, like, I never know how much I should, like, be investing into setting things up. You know, because is, like, anybody even going to make use of these things? Or how am I going to, you know... I feel like I should do these things in order to, like, be able to grow more, you know? But then at the same time, if I do these things and then nobody makes use of them, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like, what do I do? How do I do this? How do I be streaming? How do people do shiny only runs? Dude, oh my god, if they don't cheat them in, that's just ridiculous. I mean, this is just for one shiny Pokemon. Just one. And I'm getting absolutely nowhere. Yes, there are shiny Nuzlocks, which sounds painful. Yeah, no, that... Unless you're cheating to get the shinies, that's insane. Like, why would you ever do that? I get, you know, being an adrenaline junkie, you're gonna go, oh my god, I lose this valuable Pokemon forever. But it's like, dude, come on now. Borderline insane is right. Would I ever do a regular Nuzlocke? Not that I have a hard and fast objection to it. I just have never found them to really be my kind of thing. But it's a possibility. Oh, boy. Nuzlocke's got kind of boring to me, seeing people implement the same strategies over and over again. Yeah, well, that's kind of like with those, can you beat this Pokemon game with just this Pokemon? Yes, only if you grind enough, though. Like, then what was the point? And then, like, people have already done every game with the weakest Pokemon available in that game, so you already know, once you've gone to that extreme, that anything else is going to be possible. So you've invalidated you've invalidated hundreds of runs, short of just gathering data about how difficult it is for each individual one and how much grinding you need to do for each individual one. So, like, I don't really see the point of that genre of Pokemon content. Cough, cough, Mudkip, cough, cough, yeah. So they've all been done, you know? If they've all been done, what are you gonna do, right? I can feel the bees growing, Sora. Heart bees, bees, heart. Yup. What Pokemon would I want as a pet? Oh boy. Huh. I'm a big cat person, so I definitely am a fan of, like, Sprigatito, Litten, Zorua is not a cat, but, you know, I like Zorua, would have as a pet. Chikorita. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to think about, like, any other potential ones, but yeah, I mean, those off the top of my head. You died laughing at some Kingdom Hearts scenes where Donald and Goofy talk in their regular voices. I gotta get back to Kingdom Hearts one of these days. Please, wake me up. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Save me. Yeah. I remember when Goofy died. Yes. Yep. Goofy died. Because the bees. Oh. Yeah, I started to do it like almost 3 years ago. I started a playthrough and I was gonna do do like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 type thing, like reacting to the story, because I know it's really fucking silly. And so I was calling it like Magical Nonsense Theater 3000. Unfortunately, the guys that I was doing that with kind of had other plans and weren't doing any of the commentating with me. They were just playing the game alongside me on their own systems, and I was like, oh, okay. So, there goes that idea. Yeah. And then it did get a little bit difficult to, like, focus and actually be talking and, you know, making for a good stream. Because then the party got very full. And if there's more than, like, 2 other people, maybe 3 tops in a party, I get very quiet. I just am too, like, anxious about stepping on toes and talking over anybody and things like that, so And there's just overstimulation at that point, and I kind of get like, meh. Boy, just insistently play the games, yeah. Dare someone to explain the story of Kingdom Hearts to someone who has not played a video game or seen a Disney movie? Yeah, that would be something. Like go back and like explain Kingdom Hearts to some like Victorian child, you know, like just like this 12-year-old boy in like 1860 or whatever. Just, Father, this person is rather deranged, don't you think? What is Donald and Goofy? Sephiroth? That would actually be pretty funny. Clown Shoes Boy wields a comically large key and tries to beat a bunch of random-ass weirdos. Aaron Carter wearing clown shoes uses comically oversized key that requires 2 hands to beat up little black gremlins. And Disney characters, for some reason. What's harder to explain, Sonic lore or Kingdom Hearts lore? Sonic lore is easy, you know. Animals chilling on their islands, and then this, you know, batshit crazy scientist wants to turn them all into robots to power his own personal utopia. And one animal in particular has the ability to control these magic gems, and he uses them to continually save the animals from that. Yeah. Anyway. Kingdom Hearts lore gets fucking weird, dude. Hello, Olivia. Why do you want a shiny Budew? So, back when I first played Pokemon Y, this was 2014, I ran across a full odds shiny Budew, and she became basically the star of my team. Rosa Raid was a badass, and so I figure, you know what? I want to do a little homage to the original Esmeralda by using another one. And so the best way to do that is to have a shiny. So, like I've got a normal Budew on my team, but if I can get a shiny, that's even better. Let's see. Davis says, I changed my question, Kingdom Hearts lore or Kirby lore. I don't even know anything about Kirby lore. I think I've played Tilt and Tumble on the Game Boy Color, and I've played Air Ride on the GameCube, and that's like the extent of my exposure to Kirby. Dash says a bro should be able to have a shiny Budew without questioning. From what I've heard, Kirby lore is batshit insane. Yeah, that sounds about right. Olivia says, I've yet to find a shiny in this game. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, for real. For real. I ran across a full odds shiny Shinx last year, like on the first route of the game, and I missed it by a hair, and I was not happy. And I've been literally, like, ever since I lost that Shinx, I've been trying to get another shiny, and nothing. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm over odds, I'm sure. Like, however many battles can fit in an hour period, and then multiply that by 3 or 4 per day for at least the last week. I've got to be over odds. Press F, yeah. Yep. Yep, it is like that, though. Absolutely redonkulous. You are not wrong. Yep. How can so many Pokemon live in those patches of grass? They must be fucking ants or something. Right? Don't take that the wrong way. Yay, grammar! Oh, we are gonna have ants! What's worse, failing a shiny or seeing a CPU catch a shiny? Oh, God. That's tough. That's tough. An uncatchable shiny or one you fail at. I mean, considering just what a kick in the balls it is to get a shiny to spawn that you can't even have a chance at, I'm gonna have to give it to watching the computer catch one. I got this tickle in my throat that will not quit. Man, this is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You got that Brovid? I did have it a couple months ago. I did get me some tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, that's for sure. Didn't even take anything and got over it pretty quickly, though. The only thing that really lingered was not having any energy. Let's see. Dash says, like, if hell exists and if I'm going there, my torture will be that and only being able to watch Jeff's SAO videos. Ugh. Tell a Pokemon to use Heal Pulse on your throat. Right? Yep. Is Jeff different from DX? Yes. Jeff is Mother's Basement. Both are equally awful. Yeah, I would say so. It's too bad I can't use the tweaking glitch to get, like, Darkrai, Arceus, and Shaman. I can in Pearl, because I didn't update it, but this one is just up to date enough to have the GTS, which means I don't have the tweaking glitch. 2 down, 2 to go, yep. Yep, there are still 2 DX videos remaining. I needed to take a break from him. So my next couple of Yasas are going to be a little different, but... Both also have this whiny, pretentious attitude and voice that just makes them annoying to listen to. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Speaking of which, I'm curious, why do you like Yuki? Gotta watch Mother's Rosario, and it's kind of hard not to like her. She's just so optimistic and spunky and fun, and she's cute. Got a great story. That aside, how gorgeous are the SAO women? Quite up there. Quite up there indeed. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. You'd think I would have found something by now. Watched it once when you're 15, need to go back to it? Yeah, go for it. Very much worth it. Do I have the Poke Radar? Unfortunately, no. That is locked behind the post game, and where's my? Yeah, here we go. I only have one badge, so I wanted to use this one on my team, so I haven't progressed any further in the story. Nope, I am stuck with full odds random encounters. Yuki's an extremely well-written character, not because of her own individual character, but how she impacts Asuna and her development. I would say not just because of that. Not just because of her own individual character, but that also is a factor. Poke Radar method doesn't work for me because I keep breaking my chains. Yeah. I think the problem was at first wasn't used to the new cast, but now I think I can give it a shot. You type too fast. Yeah, it happens. It's hard not for this to, or it's hard for this to not make you tired, that's for sure. Just running in a circle. Pressing buttons. But that's what chat is for. That's why we're doing this way. Because if I were doing it off stream, I would just be listening to a video. But talking to chat's good. That helps. Basically meant that Yuki's standalone character is just as great as the impact she had on us. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Wahoo. At some point I should probably, when I do get my Switch games and stuff unpacked, this is the only one I've got out right now, I should probably give Mario All-Stars a try, because I have never actually played Super Mario 64. Just putting that out there. Yep. Yep. I've played, let's see, I played the original, I've played 2, I've played 3, played, World, I've played Sunshine, Galaxy, New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, and Mario Bros. U. And that's pretty much been the extent of my career with Mario. Do you prefer Sword Art Online 1, 2, or Progressive? Overall, I think Sword Art Online is a series that just gets better as it goes. So my preference in terms of tone and impact is for Season 2. Season 1 is great, love it, everything about it. But Phantom Bullet and Mother's Rosario are really, really good arcs. Like, really good. Thought SAO was also an anime. Yep, it is. It's an anime, it's a novel series, and it has some pretty mediocre games. And the games do not at all represent the canon material, because not only are they not canon, but they butcher the characters, which is why I don't really care for the games. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, the series just gets better and better. What's your opinion on the filler arcs? Can I think of... Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, SAO has no filler arcs. I mean, Caliber is a bridging arc, but it's not filler. Ordinal Scale isn't filler. It's canon. So, I mean, both great. Caliber wasn't really shooting to be anything spectacular. It was just a bridging mini arc, and it did a really good job. Like the Frost Giants one, so Caliber. Yeah, no, Caliber was cute. I liked it. Yep. I'm, like, starting to wonder if there's just some reason where I'm not able to generate a shiny or something. Like, is my luck just that bad? Like, does messing with the clock also stop shiny spawns? Does, like... Watch this patch of grass not be able to spawn shinies for some reason. Okay, so I'm guessing you don't have the Grand Underground unlocked either. Yeah, unfortunately I don't. What are the odds again? I feel like a lottery ticket has better odds. The odds are, for a full odds shiny, is 1 in 4096. But because I'm specifically going for a female, that basically doubles to 1 in 8192. Which is the old full odds rate. Love how the Grand Underground is the only place you can see Pokemon visibly in the overworld. Yeah. They made some very interesting decisions with these games. Oh, we wanted to make them faithful. Okay, well, you know, Heart Gold and Soul Silver were faithful remakes, but they still changed things. They were still recognizable as the original game, just better. Oras was still recognizable as the original game, just better. Game Freak have the big dumb. Yeah, no, seriously. They made the odds better, but also it's still difficult as fuck. Yeah, no, definitely. For sure. For sure.
Can you imagine if the remade Diamond and Pearl, like, with an Octopath design? That would be weird. That would definitely be weird.
Let's see. Game Freak complete now. If you find a different shiny, will you still catch it? Yeah, I will. A shiny's a shiny, right? Tierna Night Song on Twitch says, what shiny calculator are you using to get your odds? I do not actually have a shiny calculator in front of me. I'm just going with the fact that I'm running full odds and random encounters, and the base number is 1 in 4096. So yeah. I have no modifiers. I don't have the Poke Radar. I don't have the Shiny Charm or anything like that, so it's legit just like whatever the game throws at me. Someday. If you could change one thing about shiny hunting, what would it be? Oh, jeez. Completely remove shiny locks from every game. Should not be a thing. Oh, my lord. Come on now. I did this for I don't even know how long last year, and I've been giving it at least 4 hours, like 3 or 4 hours a day for the past like week. Nothing. Bro. Come on now. To find a shiny, you must think like one. Huh. That's deep. I gotta lick the marble. I gotta date the marble. I gotta be the marble. Come on. Come on. This is ridiculous. Maybe if you sparkle like an anime, it'll count. Ding, sparkle, sparkle. Oh boy. I mean, come on now. I don't think I've ever had luck this bad. Well, no. Okay, Genshin Impact is a thing, so... I've had luck pretty bad. Pretty comparably bad, anyway. Can someone cue that waiting music in an elevator? It'd probably clash with the game music, but I could pull it up. That'd be funny. What's your favorite Pokemon song in the games, like Roots or Battles? I'm not really sure I have one. Yeah, I don't think I really... I think the Johto Elite Four theme is pretty good. I don't know. That's a good question. you have a favorite Pokemon anime intro song? Yours is Galactic Battles. So from the dub, mine is probably the original. The Johto ones were pretty good. I think my favorite overall would have to be Together, the Japanese opening for Diamond and Pearl. But the original dub opening is pretty close. I mean, really, a lot of the Japanese openings are good too. Yeah. So I think overall, I'd have to say Together, and the dub opening. Gen 4 overall is my favorite. Gen 5's not too far behind. But that's, you know, as far as the games go. Unbeatable's good. Yeah, Unbeatable's good. The 4Kids era really slapped music-wise. I don't know what 4Kids was on, but they never, like, other than Mew Mew Power, which was just a really not good Tokyo Mew Mew adaptation. Everything, like, their soundtracks always slapped. It was really crazy, especially like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Sonic X and Kirby Right Back at You also had great ones. God, I barely remember anything about Kirby, about that Kirby anime. But Sonic X was decent. Come on. It's crazy. The overwhelming majority of my playtime in this game has literally just been this. What do you think is the best video game adaptation? That's a good question. The Sonic movies are pretty good. I haven't seen the Mario movie yet. I've heard good things about it though. There ain't really much of shit else in the way of video game adaptations that aren't explicitly bad. Mortal Kombat, like the first movie from the 90s, was okay. In terms of like anime or cartoons, I mean, yeah, there's always the Pokemon anime. Huh. Well, I don't know. That's... So there's the Pokemon anime, there's... God, well, there was also the Mega Man Star Force anime too, right? Oh, it's on digital now, so I should be able to get a torrent. Oh, that's good. Maybe I'll download it and watch it tonight. Yeah, I'd have to think about some other adaptations that aren't coming to mind right now, but yeah. From recent memory, the Sonic movies are pretty good, and I've heard good things about the Mario movies, so those would certainly be up there. My only real complaint about the first Sonic movie is I hate that the military was in it. I just, ugh, yuck. No thanks. I did not watch Detective Pikachu. I wasn't really interested. World and characters are good, but the mystery is pretty easy. Interesting. Looks like everybody else dropped off. It's alright, I'm probably gonna end it pretty soon, because... This is ridiculous. I'm getting nowhere, and it's getting a little late anyway, so... The only thing I know about it is it had Ryan Reynolds in it. That was interesting. Huh, deja vu. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I think if by 12:30 I haven't gotten anything, I'm gonna call it good. I just wanted to get something out there tonight, because it was like I didn't get to the last couple nights, and, you know, so... Dark Souls is kind of on pause until Boyish is back from Genshin stuff. And I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? Because this is getting... progressively harder to tolerate. Ah, jeez, and my headphones are gonna die too. Alright, well, yeah. Got another 8 minutes or so, and then we'll see what happens. Do I have a schedule on when the next stream is? Not particularly, no. I'm targeting, like, between 4 and 8 in the afternoon Eastern Time. That's my ideal streaming window, I think. But it's a little hard to say how much I can commit to that at the moment. Just adulting and sleep schedule is just not conducive to it. If I can't get to sleep and then I wake up later in the afternoon, blah, blah, blah. But, hey, same, yeah. So, I'd like to get into a rhythm where that is a consistent streaming schedule, but, yeah. For the time being, I try to do it as frequently as I can, and sometimes it means being a little later at night, but it be what it be. Dude, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. And I know not saving isn't the problem, because it's like, that's not how it generates its RNG, and I've seen people reset during shiny hunts how many times. Like, that's a thing that you do. So the shiny value isn't determined based on resets or anything like that. Uh-oh, I'm cutting out a lot. Maybe it's your internet. That is a possibility. Let me check, make sure YouTube is stable. Because if it's stable on my end... Okay, you're back? Alright. So, if it's stable on my end... Yeah, it's looking good, so... Wahoo! Alright, 5 more minutes. I need this fucking plant. I need this arborvitae so I can feed it. Ever since I played Klonoa, that's my favorite word to say. Klonoa looks decently cute. I might play that sometime. Really good, one of your top 5 platformers? Neat. I've always been more of an RPG guy, but I don't mind platformers. They're just not quite my thing as much. Yes, headphones, I know. Give me 3 minutes and then I'll charge you. Personal favorite is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I heard about that one. Never played it. Alright, we're hitting 2 minutes left. Let's see what shows up. Here's died already, holding a funeral for them. Rip headphones. Of all the sound drivers I've known, these were the most human. Okay, yeah, no, here I am just busting out a Shatner reference and, you know, like it's nothing at 12:30 in the morning. Because I've lost control of my life. One minute left. Any words to say before the end? God help me, I would love to just get this goddamn thing so I can move on with the game. Lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Dash is back. Oh no, and we're right at the end too. It's going on 12:30, and I figured if nothing showed up by then, I was gonna stop because it's getting kind of late, and everybody had sort of dipped out, except for David. David stuck by. 12:30, one more. And it's a Blue Shanks. Lame. Okay. Well, I am going to plug my headphones in and download the Mario movie if I can find a good copy of it, and we will probably be streaming tomorrow afternoon, if not somewhere in the nighttime period. I don't know, gotta figure that out. Hopefully Boyish will be back from Genshin stuff and we can do more Dark Souls, but we'll see. I'm getting a little sick of doing this because it's just ridiculous. It's like 2, 3, 4 hours of just nothing. But we'll take it from there. And if I can stream earlier in the afternoon, then I have an idea of what I want to do. Beyond that, not so much. So, Dash is devastated. That's okay. There's always tomorrow. Until next time, Poke fans, gotta catch 'em all. Alright, yeah, appreciate you guys coming by, sticking around, and we will pick this up later. Yeah. Alright, yeah, Dash, I'll be over on Element, and yeah, we'll pick this up later. Alright, bye.